Alrighty, howdy gamers. Down to 6 days left. Yesterday ended up net neutral on LP, so that's not a big deal. I mean, we'll see what happens. I think 11 games works out to roughly 4 blocks, and I've got at most probably around 6 left between now and the end of the season. Yeah, let's see, like 1. Yeah, 6, maybe 7. So I mean, if I can, I don't know, get the promos in the next block or two, things are actually not looking too bad. But otherwise, probably just not gonna make gold this season. Something I was thinking about a little earlier today is just like switching to Jackie or something, just because Jackie is fairly simple. Kind of don't really want to play Kathy right now, and like again, if the season wasn't so short, I would have expanded my champ pool much earlier. But yeah, at the same time, I do still feel like I'm making progress with Kathy. It's just there's some of her problems I really don't like. Yeah, I'm also tempted to kind of just not play today. I'm not super feeling it, but also really don't want to give up in like the last week of stuff. I don't know, whatever. I'm just gonna do it. I feel like if I switch to Jackie and end up hitting gold, then that would be cool. But I feel like the overwhelming possibility is that I end up just not actually hitting gold and like kind of shooting myself in the foot. So let's just get into the warm-up. I'm also thinking that it might be good to swap to like this build if I see that there's not a whole lot of like free loving characters, you know, like Hart, Lennox, I guess to some extent Jackie, like that in the lobby, just because I might be able to just get first tree for free in those cases. But we'll see. Oh yeah, tried to like review notes from yesterday. I'll do that after the practice game, or like the warm-up bot thing. Me forgetting to do that's not a great sign for my mental right now. Oh well.
The experiment will now begin. Satellite radar activated.
It might be worth it to try and look for flippers.
The person on the other side will get surprised. Oh, the water is clear. Not too bad with my hands. What's inside? I am a surgeon after all.
Yeah, you check this and then leave. Okay. Let's see. I didn't find hammers, so I'm not gonna be able to make sheath in this zone, but I could still maybe make a.
Is this someone's property? Is this correct?
Feather thing.
am a surgeon after all.
Least quiver.
Is this someone's property? I'm definitely not losing.
Okay, I'm gonna have to live without that last feather, and because this is a bot game, all the chickens will be gone. I think I will take the dog real quick
This might sting a bit.
before I move
Oh,
on,
you're bleeding.
just to make the lace quiver. I really don't want to repeat what happened
What's inside?
with the Yuki yesterday.
The person on the other side will get surprised. This looks unsanitary. I'll try harder. This might sting a bit.
Oh, I didn't find the last feather.
A new area has been restricted.
Not an actual game. I don't think I can afford to use E here.
Everywhere I go, I find places like this. Is this correct? I am a surgeon after all. They'll be really surprised. I'm not too bad with my hands. Should I start a fire? I'll just open this up. I am a surgeon after all.
Game eater is gonna be in pond. It's actually like a really unsafe place.
Should I start a fire?
Be crafting this.
Okay, perfect. All right, this came out well.
I think I'm gonna make a fiber dagger just for early move speed, just in case.
Okay, perfect. Everywhere I go, I find places like this.
I'm gonna
This is
teleport
my
to
type
cemetery.
stuff. As expected, I gotta try harder. This might sting a bit. They'll be really surprised.
Wait, grab this.
Is this someone's property? Checkup time! I'm sorry. That must have hurt.
I feel like there should be items I can transition to if I end up finding a bunch of extra feathers.
A new area has been restricted. Alive if they received proper care. Is this someone's property?
Actually, this one's gonna end up closing.
I can see everything. This might sting a bit. I've read that monks used to work as doctors long ago. The woods are actually pretty dangerous. Snakes, insects, ticks. No thanks.
Yeah, this actually does make it a lot harder to make frag rack though, because I don't just have the dagger I'm sitting on, or a dagger to be sitting on.
just open the door.
Whatever.
I'm sorry. That must have hurt.
Would have been good to
I could use a new bone saw.
grab that.
A subject has been terminated.
Checkup time for all animals.
A subject has been terminated.
I guess that is the downside to not having that out all the time, is that
I can't just
I end up
go in
losing
there and
HP
rest,
when I unequip it.
right? This might sting a bit.
A subject has been terminated.
What's inside?
Okay, I guess that's gonna be an
A
alley.
subject has been terminated.
Should I start a fire?
A new area has been restricted.
These beds will work as makeshift stretchers. I hope nobody
I guess one thing
mistakes
about
me for a
walking this
charter.
much is I end up spending a lot of time not farming. And if well, I guess temple is gonna close. I was gonna say, if I had spent like all this time
Everywhere I go, I find places like this.
farming in like Temple Alley,
A
things might
subject
be a
has
bit
been
different,
terminated.
but wouldn't have really had that option since Temple closed early. It was actually one of the first 2 zones to close.
Okay, perfect. That's
My
legend
HP ends
for
up
the
being the
ground.
same afterwards anyways.
This might sting a bit.
Hmm. I wonder which is higher DPS wise between Vibra Dagger and Thorn.
Isn't feeling well.
Like Thorn definitely has more HP and just more raw attack power. Vibra Dagger has move speed and attack speed, so it might actually be worth swapping to if I ended up finding the motor off of wolves. Also, I just want to see what it builds out of. I was trying to remember what it built out of. Oh, it's battery and piano wire for electronic parts. I knew that there's piano wire and scrap metal in here somewhere, but I forgot about the battery. Okay, let's just go into practice mode real quick.
Who, me?
Yeah, I guess so while I wait. So this game, I just got stat checked by Yuki because I was really underbuilt and I walked towards him for some reason. I just kind of didn't think he'd attack me, and then he did. Yeah, this game I was trying to chase people quite a bit, I think, and just wasting a lot of time, like both an Adriana and a Yuki. Oh yeah, this game I was doing okay, and then I teleported in the cemetery and got killed on spawn. I ended up like third partying 2 fights, one to kill a Hedgen and one to kill an Isol. So I think the third parties were good. Like the teleport was pretty risky, and I was mostly doing that because basically I was thinking that like if I didn't get that tree, I probably wasn't gonna get frag rack, which meant that I couldn't win the game. But like, especially from a climbing perspective, it would have been way better just to farm stuff out, to like maybe RNG into stuff with bears, and also just possibly take Wick instead. So let's just do this. I'll do one more level just to give myself
If the patient
that.
needs help, I'm there.
And then get. Vibro Dagger is literally the only one not here. I'll spawn a dummy.
Treat your wounds with more wounds. No, you're bleeding.
I'd say that's like around 400, 410, somewhere around there.
You're bleeding.
Okay, let's just go.
Time. Treat your wounds with more wounds.
Oh, that's actually much higher.
The doctor's here.
Probably actually really worth switching to, if only because it's more move speed then. I feel like this isn't quite right though, because like, I think I remember.
The doctor's here.
Like actually, now that it's like evened out a bit more, this is definitely closer to like 450 instead of like 500. Still a substantial increase. I mean, Thorn probably does more with like abilities, but
No, you're
I think the
bleeding.
move speed is going to be the key thing here. Like going up even just 0.1 move speed is pretty huge for this character.
There's not even any patience.
I was up to like 4, yeah, right about here I think, which
Start treatment right
I mean,
away.
this is not really going to be representative, but I remember it being up to like 4 roughly. See, let's see how different it is now.
No, you're bleeding.
Seems like this might be quite different. With a bit more mastery. Just across the board.
No, you're bleeding. Treat your wounds with more wounds.
I'm just gonna call it like a little above 600.
Where'd everybody go? There's not even any patience. The doctor's here.
I wonder if I have some trouble with Thorn just because the attack speed is so slow, or so much slower.
Treat your wounds with more wounds.
Yeah, so this is
No, you're
definitely lower. Like this actually has healing reduction, which is important. Oh yes, it is coded as a separate effect now. But this has like healing reduction, which is important. I would have no healing reduction with like Vibro Dagger. But I think it's probably still worth switching to if I RNG into
downtown.
a motor. The only downside is I'd have to find a dagger someplace else, but if I can just go to temple, that's not a big deal. Okay. But yeah, so definitely gonna still be trying to focus on farming, or at least like farming until Wick, I think. I was kind of thinking if I'm going to be farming till Wick anyways, it makes me tempted to try out that Korean build that I tried when I first played the game, which I think I accidentally deleted from my save plans. Yeah. But it was basically just like dock, chapel, cemetery, hospital, temple. And it had like, I think it had optical camouflage, tiara, creed, Bucephalus, and the laced quiver. And then Vibro Dagger for the weapon. Kind of wonder what items give move speed but don't require feathers. So there's this guy, and this requires a feather. That requires feather, requires feather. This is RNG. Just tachyons. Yeah, so some of the shoes don't, but it's like a lot less move speed. Yeah, I guess like related to only 2 feathers. You can get chest without feather, head needs feather, accessory needs feather, shoes you could do without feather. That'd be like 2 feathers. There's no looks like there's no non-RNG arm piece. Provides move speed, looks like it's just mithril shield. Also kind of wondering a bit if like I'm missing 2 feathers, or even if I'm just missing 1, if it's actually worthwhile to teleport to like another zone when I don't have vision. Just because by the time I'm like finished build, sans like a feather or 2, other people are gonna be full build, and I'm not really gonna be able to beat them. I feel like it's gonna be the Rio situation, but like not nearly as close.
Who, me? Okay then.
See if I can fake some people out. Although that's it. I mean, there's not a whole lot of tree characters, it looks like. I think I'm just gonna go for this. Just know they're Cathys to compete with me. Yeah, we'll see if I can get an early tree for free. Because yeah, I really don't want to deal with 4 people at hospital. And I feel like school start's not going to be a whole lot better. Ooh, 5. Okay then. Fortunately, I will only need a 1 nail. I guess the main thing is to grab coffee, I think. I think that's the main thing I need to worry about. As far as food goes, coffee and maybe some curry. Possibly extra oil. Okay.
The experiment will now begin. Satellite radar activated.
Okay.
Is this correct?
Okay, cool. And I got the alcohol, or not the alcohol, the coffee.
The person on the other side will get surprised. Should I start a fire? I'm not too bad with my hands. I might get tetanus if I step on a nail. I'll try harder.
Where did that person finish their weapon? Okay.
I'm not too bad with my hands. All right, this came out well.
Yeah, I suppose I could technically leave now.
Perfect.
I would like to finish these.
The doctor's here.
I'll bump into this and then leave.
Is this someone's
Okay.
property?
I'm gonna be not
The
too
person on
late.
the other side will get surprised. Are there pieces of glass in the sand? What's inside? I'm not too bad with my hands.
A subject has been terminated.
I'll just open this up. These could leave a bruise.
Is that like a fight or
Didn't you think this
people
was possible?
are just farming?
I can't just go in there and rest, right?
A new area has been restricted.
Check-up time! Treat your wounds with more wounds. Treat your wounds with more wounds. I am a surgeon after all. Okay, perfect.
Okay, see, how do I want to deal with my incomplete build?
These beds will work as makeshift stretchers.
Okay, so that's gonna be
A
in
subject has
factory.
been terminated.
Guess I'll check these
Pieces of glass
boxes.
in the sand?
I don't really want to deal with you right now. AC also don't want to deal with me. That's cool.
Whoa, I can see so far.
How's that Nikki doing? She's kind of underbuilt. Oh, iron sheet.
Didn't you think this was
I might
possible?
third party this fight.
I'm definitely not losing. These beds will work as makeshift stretchers. Whoa, I can see so far.
She's pretty healthy at this point.
What's inside?
Yeah, I'm gonna get that. Oh, I ended up not making mocha bread. Didn't realize I was basically out of food.
Is this someone's property?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to school to make mocha bread, I think.
Checkup time! The doctor's here.
A new area has been restricted.
Can I find some medicine books around here? I can see everything. This might sting a bit.
It is a fully built crit Kiara.
subject has been terminated.
Hard time in school.
A subject has been terminated.
All right, this came out well. This might sting a bit. Treat your wounds with more wounds. I'll just open this up. I never really had a hard time in school.
I could make glacial shoes. I think I'll start farming alley. I don't remember seeing pings there recently.
Kinda smells.
Someone does have cams. Someone else is more farming here. Okay, there they are.
Whoa, I can see so far. Check up time. I'm sorry. That must have hurt.
I don't know what character that is.
Doctor's here.
Okay. It's a 6 mastery Nikki.
Something good better be inside.
Okay, so next meteorite is in Temple.
This looks unsanitary.
A new
Shukai is
area
at
has
6
been
mastery.
These could leave a bruise. Incense can have medical benefits.
Okay, this one at least isn't farmed out, but someone else is right next to where the meteorite's supposed to be.
Whoa, I can see so far. Check up time.
This ain't a Nadine with a lot of mastery.
I'll just open this up. Treat your wounds with more wounds.
So I think we're gonna be in a spot where she doesn't necessarily want the meteorite for herself, but she'll sure as hell make sure I don't get it.
All right, this came out well.
Ooh. I'm gonna get out of here
Kinda smells
for now.
moldy.
A subject has been terminated.
Okay.
How about a rest?
How's that eye doing? They're at 9 mastery.
A subject has been
Not sure. Okay, so someone did take console here.
A subject has been terminated. A subject has been terminated.
I hope there's not just someone waiting in that bush. Nope. I also really wish I could put a cam there.
A subject has been terminated.
Incense can have medical benefits.
Oh, looks already spawned.
They'll be really surprised.
Okay, and a few I got it.
Incredible!
Okay.
What shall I test it on?
A new area has been restricted.
Okay, I have like the top side of the map to myself right now. I'm just gonna farm the crap out of everything here.
Whoa, I can see so far. This might sting a bit. Treat your wounds with more wounds. Good place to get lost in thought. This might sting a bit. Oh no, they're bleeding. You're all in.
Yeah, I'm gonna make some
I'm
baked
not a great
potatoes.
cook.
Thought that wasn't a ping that I just missed. Kind of thought I saw one like up and to the left from where I
Incense
was.
can have medical benefits.
Yeah, I think that was. I'm just seeing things. Man, console really lasts for a long time.
See everything.
Okay, so that bear, come on up. Wait, what did the bear drop? Oh yeah. Okay, so there is a Nikki here now. He's got
This might sting a bit.
a kill. I'm not super interested in fighting them.
Smells.
I feel like I probably lose that. Oh, yeah, I didn't get the cloth stuff. Which I wanted to get while I was in temple.
How sad. They didn't find a doctor
Oh.
in time.
I'll just get it whenever he loses interest.
I can see everything.
Okay, so their eye is back with 12 mastery.
This might sting a bit. The doctor's here.
A new area has been restricted. A subject has been terminated. Someone is consecutively eliminating survivors.
How about a rest?
Wait, what's going on here? Oh, I need to get away from that
Everywhere
Fiora.
I go, I find places like this.
Hmm. Yeah. Oh, there's also a really big Luke.
Where's the downtown
And a
farm?
big shoot guy. I'm just gonna walk over to the gold box in school. Although I am on
My hobby used to
cams.
be reading books. Whoa, I can see so far.
Okay, that was like I think a pretty old camera. Oh, there's someone else here.
Something good better be inside.
Okay, so this has been farmed out. Oh, it's an Aya.
This might sting a bit. I'm not a veterinarian.
Maybe we should just go down to forest. There will be a gold box there soon. Could be good. There'll also be more bats in this zone.
I'm here. Might as well go for a stroll. This might sting a bit.
Oh, and wolves actually, now that I think about it.
We're all animals.
A new area has been restricted.
What is going on over here?
A subject has been terminated.
Yeah, I don't think I ended up killing the Fiora after that.
Survivors.
No, they're bleeding.
I'll farm that and leave.
This might sting a bit. Can I find some medicine books around here?
Is that an Aya? One mastery up on me. Oh, and like that pistol thing.
Checkup time. I'm sorry. That must have hurt. Whoa, I can see so far.
Okay, that gold box was taken from forest. Probably by the Fiora.
My hobby used to be reading books. I'm not a veterinarian.
Wait, I think that was the Fiora.
Everywhere I go, I find places like this.
A new area has been restricted.
Whoa, I can see so far.
Someone just got that box. Wait, you've only got 9 mastery? You're level 18 and a shoot guy, though. I don't know that I'd really be able to kill you anyways.
Where's the downtown pharmacy?
What is Nikki doing? 14 mastery, level 18, 1 kill. Queen of Hearts. Not sure how good that actually is. Oh, school's final zone. I want to check out that purple box.
I could use a new bone saw. This might sting a bit. Where's the downtown pharmacy? My hobby used to be reading books. I'm not a veterinarian.
A subject has been terminated. Someone is consecutively eliminating survivors. 5 survivors remain. The temporary safe zone will be designated soon.
I'm not a veterinarian.
It's about to expire.
This might sting a bit.
The temporary safe zone has been designated. A subject has
Okay.
been terminated.
The procedure was right, but the time.
Maybe you should just try to go for the Aya at some point or something. I'm not sure why the Shukai was like reading as like having flames around him earlier. Oh, it was tier 98. Okay, that makes more sense. Oh wow, they did level 5. Yeah, the only person I at least had a chance at killing, I think, was maybe the Shukai. But I mean, even then, probably still not. I just say that because he was so down on mastery, but I guess that's probably pretty normal for Shukai. This person I think I had no chance of killing. This person I think I had no chance of killing. This person I think I had no chance of killing, other than like a third party situation. Alrighty. Oh yeah, then here I'm trying to get food while I wait for next meteorite to be announced. Kind of wonder if I could have just like prioritized making transition stuff like lace quiver maybe, or maybe I should have just like farmed more. I don't know. Going for placements, like especially if I'm getting like, I think I got like what, 5 LP. Especially if I'm getting like 5 for 5th place. That's like not actually bad. I was thinking placement would be a really bad way to climb before because I got like 2 for getting 2nd with no kills, but it might just depend a lot on the lobby. Yeah, maybe I should have also, or maybe I could have played less scared. But like, I mean, even with frag rack, I'm not actually that strong in general. So I guess here's like a fairly big decision point, potentially. Yeah, at this point, I could still make lace quiver if I want by going like pond, hospital. Could try to get the Bernice potentially, although I think Bernice might stat check me better. Could also go to hospital just to try and find mithril from like wolves and stuff too, or just like dip into alley for a bit. I'll actually maybe, ooh, okay. So like I could have gone to Avenue to try and grab stuff from Wick. Wait, how many kills does Saphira have at that point? Actually, the Bernice killed the Nadine. Saphira got Wick. I need to see the next time I press tab. Meteorite in school. I guess I could have probably gone on the Aya when she was trying to collect meteorite. There's a chance that I'm just playing a bit too passively. I'm just really not sure when I actually kill people. Okay, so I believe the Fury's not gotten any additional kills since they got Wick, but so they had 2 going into Wick. And possibly some of those pretty good items. Yeah. I probably wouldn't have been able to... or at least there's like a good chance I would have died. I think. I could have also just taken meteorite here and just used it for like a, what's it called? Thingy, because I think I can find a ribbon in the stone. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Midnight Pendant could have been pretty nice. Yeah, and then at this point, I'm just like, Fiora is pretty scary, but school is open. I maybe could have greeted for the wolves there. And like the main reason I say that I probably could have done that is that there's a chance of getting mithril there, which would have been pretty nice. But yeah, I guess I need to figure out when I can actually try to fight people. Yeah, I think here, going to Temple to farm could have also been a good idea. It's like I'm not actually getting anything done really right now. And that would have let me prep Mithril stuff. It would have given me a admittedly small chance at a VF blood sample from bears. Would have also just possibly gotten XP from bears, which would have been good. Yeah, I think one of the real issues here is I run out of cams. Oh my gosh, that's so much damage. Yeah, so that happens, and yeah, that's before he even gets to ult. I'm like half HP. I probably can't actually kill this guy. And here, I could have gone out by just running in any direction straight, I think. But instead I died to the Aya. Actually, what were her items at that point? Like at the end screen? So yeah, she would have been fairly squishy. Oh, okay, it was only 3. Still. Okay. Let's queue up for the next one. Oh, now that I think about it, there probably weren't feathers in hospital that late into the game since 5 people started there. If I get 3 LP every game, how many games would it take for me to promote? That's 40 points. 40 by 3 is a number greater than 12. And less than 14. Yeah, 14... well, I guess 15. 15 games of pure ratting like that. Assuming same LP gains, which I don't know that I can really assume, would apparently be enough to promote me the gold. Assuming that LP gains from ratting can count for it.
Okay then.
Let's see. Down here, it looks like they particularly want tree, other than maybe Pistol Aya. Oh, actually Adela probably wants it. Oh, I can't go to hospital. At least not for feathers or basically anything else. So I might get tree again for free. We'll see. Okay, this one yet again.
The experiment will now begin. Satellite radar activated.
Okay, I will be going without the ribbon.
Should I start a fire? I'm not too bad with my hands.
I might try to just fill that with binoculars.
I might get tetanus if I step on a nail. I am a surgeon after all. Okay, perfect.
Please.
I'll try harder. All right, this came out well. What's inside? I'm not too bad with my hands. Treat your wounds with more wounds.
I don't really need the gun either.
Really surprised. Treat your wounds with more wounds. Is this someone's property? The person on the other side will get surprised. Are there pieces of glass in the sand? Is this someone's property? Is this correct? Didn't you think this was possible? Okay, perfect. This might sting a bit.
Right.
Is this someone's property?
A new area has been restricted.
Whoa, my feet are buried. I can't just go in there and rest, right? Didn't you think this was possible? definitely not losing. Lily! Oh no, you're bleeding! I'll do everything I can! No, I'll do everything I can!
A subject has been terminated.
I tell my patients to rest when they're exhausted.
Woohoo.
Shouldn't I follow my own advice?
Think I
Is
TP'd a
this correct?
factory.
I am a surgeon after all. Is this someone's property?
A subject has been terminated. A subject has been terminated.
This is some high-tech stuff. Amputations, compressions, wounds. This is the stuff I worry about. I can see everything.
A subject has been terminated.
Should I start a fire? All right, this came out well. I'm definitely not losing.
Think I can probably kill Lenadine.
Has my legend begun?
A new area has been restricted.
You're all in.
Dang it. Dude teleporting out.
Did this fall out the back of an ambulance?
Okay, well I will at least finish farming this zone, I think.
A subject has been terminated.
Sting a bit.
A subject has been terminated.
With more wounds.
Mm,
Amputations. Compressions. This
I
is
should go to
stuff I worry
cemetery
about.
to try and get feathers. And to make an accessory.
Checkup time. Is this someone's property?
See if I can find just one more feather. Okay.
A subject has been terminated. A subject
Now
has
I'll
been
head over to the
terminated.
dock for a short
10
run.
survivors remain.
I wouldn't want to scrape my legs on anything. This might sting a bit.
I think afterwards I'll head over to chapel. Actually, I'll walk through chapel to get to whatever.
All of my patients are out there waiting for me.
Wait, people are fighting. Or it was dogs.
Subject has been terminated. A new area has been
I think
restricted.
this is probably better than
A
motorhome.
subject has been terminated.
I don't think there's anything I actually want to do with this Tree of Life.
I could use a new bone saw.
Okay, and actually I'm gonna start walking up.
Faith might be more important than you think. This might sting a bit. We're all animals. I can see everything.
I guess I don't have my ult, so it might be best not to fight people too much. If only because I won't be able to chase.
I'm sorry. That must have hurt.
Well, I am getting. I do need mana items. What's that Aya doing?
Something good better be inside. I'll just open this up. Whoa,
Once I head straight there, I probably don't actually make it in time. So I can test like.
Oh no, you're bleeding. Oh no, you're bleeding. The woods are actually pretty dangerous. Snakes, insects, ticks. No thanks.
Okay, so an 11 got it.
How sad.
Should at least see how injured they are. Oh, they're like not injured at all.
A new area has been restricted.
Okay, they took everything. At least keep other people from taking that. Oh, actually. Yeah, I just need water for that.
Check-up time. The doctor's here. We're all animals.
Actually, how's that Cicella doing? 1 kill, even
Where's the
mastery.
downtown pharmacy?
A subject has been terminated.
Incense can have medical benefits. I'm sorry. That must have hurt. I can see everything.
Only other place left with the wolves, I think, is hotel right now.
This might sting a bit. The doctor's here. I'm sorry. That must have hurt.
I wonder if that Hyunwoo wants to fight me.
A subject has been terminated.
Good place to get lost in thought. We'll see wounds with more wounds. This way. They're all free from
A subject has been terminated.
Oh my gosh, if that dagger skill thing had just gone off. I'd perhaps commit too hard. But my dagger skill wouldn't go up. Dude, the worst part about it too... actually, yeah, I'm gonna... Note. Okay, let's close this. Let's get another review. I'm also a bit more optimistic about hitting gold now, I think. Okay, so here I think the only real possible improvement here is just like grabbing that alcohol. Looks like I didn't have a chance for second sneakers, so that's fine. Oh yeah, keep forgetting to get the branches. Yeah, I'm gonna need to do this kind of quick. I think the main thing here is that I probably could have been a bit more aggressive, like especially with the Nadine, I think. Oh, I did really like this tree contest. It look you know, just me like building items and just like being annoying. Yeah, and here I see that she's pretty underbuilt, which is why I go for this. Or like the main reason I go for this. And here oh actually, I was gonna say I hold my Q, but I didn't actually. And then she dies to the lead, so that's pretty cool. I was gonna say it might have been good to like hunt those wolves, but I really need to get over to factory pretty quick. So I think it's fine to skip that. I think I just like barely get there in time to like grab it uncontested. Yeah. Kind of show up while it's landing, take that. Yeah, so here I think I should finish building weapon and then just run straight for the Nadine rather than farming. Because yeah, if I don't do that, I think I have enough time to get over here, and like if I need to, I can interrupt her TP with my Q, or not my Q, my E. Yeah, and then I'm like building more stuff. I kill the Emma just barely, but I do it later. Oh yeah, I want to see how this ended up going. This, she's full build. A little up on mastery, I've got frag rack. Oh wow, that was way closer than I wanted it to be. Yeah, and this is why I'm just like, I'm not a character until I actually get this item. Like, I have one kill with a very good RNG item very early, and look at how close this fight is. Literal... see. 6 HP. Wow. Like, maybe I just played this really bad, but how could I have played this better? So I go on top of her, she puts the hat down on top of us, I miss my E, I dagger skill, my W, which really just fully stacks passive. At this point, I suppose I could kind of go up a little bit, but if I go up a little bit, then she just gets away for free. Yeah. Well, at least I didn't hesitate too much. Although I kind of wonder if like EOD suit would have been better. Just a little bit. It would have been like less damage, but a lot more tankiness and whatnot. And then here, I'm just deciding on to fight since my ult is down, which I think is probably fine, because like I'm probably not going to catch a Jackie very easily. Or really a Yuki. Oh, and then I get Meteorite instead of Mithril. I don't know how big the 11 was at that point. But I'm just kind of farm. I think this is around the time that I die. See, how strong was this Acela actually? She was down 1 on farm, down 1 kill. Had pretty regular ass items. Yeah, if I don't stop there, I think there's a good chance I actually win this. But this is where I could have just walked away. And I probably should have. Did I end up dying to Cicella here? I don't think I even got grabbed by the E, did I? Oh, I got grabbed by the E there. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Well, then I think with that, it is time to queue next. And hopefully get through this relatively quickly. I may or may not have some stuffs I need to do relatively soon. Oh, if I end up not being able to do it, I could get a second block in today. Actually, maybe not. I really should also practice some for jazz stuff. Yeah, I think I'll probably just go back to 1 block most days. Like, pretty hard to squeeze in 2 blocks. I ended up ending second block around 10:30, which in hindsight is probably not the greatest, especially because there's like very low margins for like wasting time, or not even wasting time, but just like using time for other things like eating or just having a little break. Yeah, it could just be that since I'm playing less aggro today, I'm tending to do better. I mean, which I guess makes sense. Cause like, man, I wasted so much time chasing like Yukis and other people yesterday, especially. That's the other thing too, is I'm like going on less contested routes. That's been like pretty lucky in a way. I guess the second time, like there were people to contest, but I got lucky with some leather drops. So I was able to be basically full build when they were like half build. Maybe I will continue playing Kathy. I think the main thing is I just like, especially starting next season, I need to just not one trick. Because like, I think the bigger issue right now for me is just like, I'm getting very tired of Kathy's weaknesses. Specifically, it seeming like Kathy's only good matchups are into people that are comparatively very underbuilt. Like the Emma, I had 6 HP on and could have just died there and had another game where I just get frag rack and then die immediately. Or die to the next person that I fight. Who was the second kill I got? Oh no, first kill was the Adriana. Okay. But yeah, she was half build and I was basically full build. Yeah. Ooh, you pop. Let's go. Or not. Or not.
Who, me? Okay then.
Oh my gosh, so many. Okay, maybe not as many people starting hospital. Dude, why is hospital so popular? Do I try this tech this game? I've only run this like one. Let's see, how many tree characters are this game? There's kind of just Jackies and I guess it's Pistol Aya. I think I'm just gonna try this build. I don't really want to deal with the factory stuff. I'll still probably be in hotel in time to like try and get tree for free if I can. Oh, this is actually just like a really bad idea because I don't remember the last time I tried running this route. I just don't know what the food is like. Actually, if I get an extra lighter or just a lighter, I don't know how many lighters this build needs, I can try and make boiled eggs in archery range at the very least. I think I'll just have to try and do that. Yeah, I think it's like cemetery pond for the last two zones. Like school, archery, hotel, and cemetery pond. Let's see. So what this is gonna end up meaning is I can maybe grab an extra dagger while I'm in hotel. I'm not sure what the inventory situation is gonna be like. And this is just like a pretty bad idea. Hopefully I'll just get stuff for free and everything will be fine. And hopefully this game will load. Okay.
The experiment will now begin.
Actually, I won't have to grab a dagger because I'm building thorn.
Activated.
Wait, wasn't an actual box I could click on?
I'll try harder.
And I don't actually need lighters for my build. That's nice.
What's inside? I am a surgeon after all. These could leave a bruise.
It's probably like a really bad idea, but I'm just gonna grab this for now. for right now, since it was on the way. Oh,
I used to play darts
cool.
a lot. What's inside? I'll try harder. All right, this came out well. I'll try harder. I'll just open this up.
At least show blue weapons. I look less weak. Wow, this build needs a lot of leather.
What's inside?
People do be fighting though. Oh, actually, I don't think I finished weapon till 4th zone with this build, actually. When I think about it.
My arrow will pierce you.
I'll try harder.
Oh, we'll not actually really have a chance to get first tree.
High-tech stuff.
Can we not? Thank you. Oh shoot, I could have done mocha bread. Oh well. Okay, cool. My weapon is done. Oh, and I actually get to make more boiled eggs.
They'll be really surprised. I am a surgeon after all. We're all animals. I'll just open this up.
Oh hell yeah.
A new area has been restricted. A subject has been terminated.
As expected, I gotta try harder. Alright, this came out well.
I don't want to search more of this zone, but I kind of really need to.
What's inside?
I'm not sure where else I'm gonna find a chain. There we go. Now I will hope that these wolves are up.
Terminated.
Check out time. Got this here. I'm sorry. Must have hurt. I am a surgeon after all. I'm definitely not losing.
Okay, meter is gonna be in factory.
This might sting a bit.
Really need mana. What do I have left? Short rod and turtle thing.
There's definitely something I can grab from here. Wash your hands often. I'll just open this up.
A subject has been terminated.
I can see everything. I'm sorry. That must have hurt.
A subject has been terminated.
Didn't you think this was possible?
A subject has been terminated.
Oh yeah, it's not even the end of the first day.
This might sting a bit. They'll be really surprised. Is this someone's property?
A new area has been restricted.
I'm bleeding.
Isol's probably gonna be trying to get that.
Your wounds with more wounds.
Oh, I should have looked a bit more. Oh well.
Is this someone's property?
think I'll take that board and then head back to the hospital, the farm.
Pull out the back of an ambulance. Check-up time. I'm sorry. That must have hurt.
My move's actually pretty good right now. I can actually start taking over cemetery as well. Is
Should I
factory
start a fire?
thing still there? Oh, actually it is.
Which way to the OR?
I'm gonna just head straight there.
This might sting a bit.
A subject has been terminated.
Whoa, I can see so far.
I was gonna say I'm gonna like farm because that's guaranteed value, but
Is this someone's property?
I really shouldn't let that go if I
wouldn't wanna scrape
can
my legs on
avoid
anything.
it. That Emma could be pretty even on me item wise, which I probably don't want to fight her. I really want to farm that stuff,
They'd still be
but
alive if they received proper care.
also I really want to set up cemetery. Grab vision. Should at least be able to farm the wolves here.
I can see everything.
A subject has been terminated. 10 survivors remain.
Check-up time. I'm sorry. That must have hurt.
Should be a bat around here.
They'd still be alive if they received proper care.
I'm pretty sure no one else is in this zone.
Is this someone's
I
property?
should just get this for free. At least uncontested.
A new area has been restricted.
I'm definitely not losing. You can't find anything nicer than this.
Okay. Oh, actually, there's a fight going on over here.
I hope you weren't lonely on the way out. Whoa. The water is everywhere I can. Lily. It's gonna get hotter.
Subject has been terminated.
I'm starting to feel like I don't actually win this.
Check-up time. I'm sorry. That must have hurt.
I really don't want to get third-partied.
I'll just open this up. This might sting a bit. Burn well. Ready to burn. Ready to warm up the silence. It's gonna get hotter.
Yeah, me without my ult, actually pretty vulnerable.
It's gonna get burning hot. Doctor's here. Lily. Hot.
A subject has
Oh
been
my
terminated.
gosh.
A subject has been terminated.
Do I really need move speed that
Someone has
bad?
consecutively
I
eliminated
guess she had Scotty,
survivors.
but still. I guess I should have just farmed. Well, time to get into the review for that, I suppose. Maybe I should just burn timer. I was really hoping I'd be able to kill her, but I guess not. Overall, I guess up 12 today, so that's not bad. Definitely still seeming like... I guess the good thing about that is the mistake was kind of on me. I just wish I didn't also need, I guess, Opera Mask or something to be able to take that fight. And Adrian is probably also just a really bad matchup for me, TBH. Yeah, I definitely do feel more okay trying to pivot to this when it seems like Factory and the other place are kind of scuffed. Mostly because I realized I can make boiled eggs. The only thing I don't like is that like it's a technically weapon on 4th zone, but at least it wasn't an issue here. I think generally need to at least be finishing weapon by the end of day 1. Like for sure. Oh yeah, this is a little scuffed. It actually took me almost till the start of day 2 to finish my build, now that I look at it. And some of that could have just been me not being used to it. Actually, okay, so I remember looking specifically at tree during the transition, but like not really anything else. And as a result, I wasn't sure where people were on the map. I've got this entire side of the map to myself, actually. At least for now. Yeah, that ISOL is probably getting tree. Okay. Wait, did I even use the herbal stuff during the Adriana fight? I don't think I did. I'm not sure that I actually ran out of food. I just know that I still had food in my inventory that I could use. And here, I'm really happy because there was no cams on me, meaning other people probably weren't interested. So I get to make that. Oh yeah, the other thing is that she started at like half health, right? Yeah. Oh my gosh, I couldn't even kill her when she started out half health. Wait, did I miss E on her? Maybe the route just isn't long enough to matter. Oh, okay, she started moving too soon. My gosh. It's like really frustrating I wasn't actually able to win this. And like a little bit of it's misplaying on my part, but I legitimately don't know what I do against this character in this situation. If she can just keep doing that. Yeah, at this point I should really just leave. I really just need more move speed, I think. Or just more in combat move speed. Because like more in combat move speed would have actually helped. Yeah. Yeah. I really should just burn timer at this point to leave. Oh, it's kind of weird. Is it? Maybe she just doesn't have as many ults, but like. Yeah, at this point I'm still taking food. But, yeah. Yeah, it's like actually a 0.5 or actually closer to a 0.4. Yeah, a 0.43. I'm up 0.43 on move speed on her, but it just doesn't matter because she has so many dashes. Let's see, she ended at 10 mastery. What was my mastery going to this? Relatively even. Oh, she wasn't even full build. Yeah, it's weird. I wonder what it was that let me get her to almost dead from full health when before I had trouble finishing her off. Actually, now that I think about it, I could have just run at her. Like, not actually use skills, not actually use my ult, and then just run at her. Because like I would have caught up anyways just because I'm faster move speed wise. And then she could use a bunch of her cooldowns. I could grab console while I wait. I guess she would have had the opportunity to heal. Okay. Now we're getting to something productive. Could have just run at her. Maybe she would have back timer to loop around, but she probably would have a lot of CDs to get away since I'm much faster. Could then probably kill her if I had ult, since she would be basically out of her ults and other mobility slash utility. Yeah, like here, I think she's even starting with higher. Yeah, she's even starting with higher health than me here, and I almost kill her. I don't think she really uses many ults after this. I actually managed to hit that E. Could have also just walked sideways. I mean, she would have gotten away, but I guess I moved faster. Could have also walked more. Was read about her getting away again. Had more MS. So, not sure how worth an Adri is, since and farming instead. Yeah, here if I just like walk sideways for a bit and wait for my Q and or ult to come off cooldown, things are maybe better. The 10:02, when did this originally start? Yes, I was chasing her for about a minute and 10 minutes. I was chasing for about 110 total. So probably not worth. Since other plays would have been longer. Yeah, and if I had like mithril and or other stuff, would have been easier to kill her later in the game too. Okay, I'm actually feeling much better about this game. I think maybe my reviews Maybe I was stopping them a bit too much. Cause like this turned into, man, Adri sucks, to actually figuring out ways to like play out this matchup when I have frag, aka a big move speed diff advantage. Cause yeah, in a straight up fight, if I actually have ult and I don't have to blow it right at the beginning, there's a much better chance I actually oh, a Della Simp. I think I've maybe seen you around before. Okay. Okay. I guess something about like these two games at least. Yeah, mostly these two games. My death ended up being something I could have avoided with a better decision. This one, maybe I could have been more proactive. Well, I guess I could have also kind of avoided it too. By just like not trying to fight a Shukai. And like not trying to be the person to go in at first. Oh well. Anyways, if you watched all the way through, thank you very much. I'm a bit flattered that you're choosing to spend your time just watching me go on and just do blocks and such. But thank you very much, and I hope to see you again.